What is up, everybody? This is DB Outdoors. My name is Devon and we're back with another video. Now this video is going to be a little bit different. We're not going to be talking about firearms in this video. We're going to be talking about the tools you use after when you go hunting. So if you're looking for a good fixed blade, just an all-around good fixed blade, this one here, this is the D2 Steel KHU knife with the Kydex sheath. You can remove this belt clip here and put it upwards so you can have it in scout position instead of up and down on your side. Very easy to come off. Full tang G10 scales. As you can see, the KHU, these are on Amazon for a good price. I got this one for about probably 50 bucks roughly. Full tang D2 steel. It's a very solid, hefty knife. It is a bit heavy, but it's not too heavy. Now these come out of the box sharp, but I always hone them out with my ceramic rod or my diamond rod. It has a lanyard hole on the back, but you could also use it as a glass breaker as it is full tang. And the reason I recommend this knife or these brand of knives, the KHU, is because they're very good. I mean, I own two of these and they've never failed me in the bush. All around, if you're looking for a good outdoor survival hunting knife, even fishing, this is the knife that I would recommend, because even if your G10 scales break off, you can use paracord and you can wrap it around to have a new handle. So it locks right in place like that and it's not going out. You can lock this little button here, go across, then you won't be able to get it out, so you can keep it on your side. So yeah, this is just an all-around nice knife. Well, since we're on the topic of KHU knives, this is my mini KHU. The sheath is a Kydex sheath. It has a hole in the bottom, so then when you're carrying your knife like this in the back, water won't get caught. It'll go right down through the bottom, right there. It has a clip right here, a little bit different than this one, but you can still remove the screws and turn this so you can wear it like this in scout position instead of upright. Me personally, I like wearing them upright. They're just easy to get on. Like I said, full tang D2 steel. It's a bit smaller, but it is an amazing knife for small game. It's good for skinning big game. I mean, this is one of my favorite knives for skinning big game. It has a gray titanium alloy, which is good because D2 steel is not very corrosion resistant. So this will help add to the protection of it being corrosion resistant. G10 scales. And another good thing I like about this knife, like this one, is that if the G10 scales break, I can use paracord and just wrap it up in paracord and boom, my handle is reset. Lanyard hole on the back, and you can use this as a glass breaker as well. Now, it is going to be a little smaller in the hand, obviously. You're only going to be able to fit 3 fingers instead of 4, but that's the purpose of this knife. It's supposed to be meant for smaller tasks, like I said before, small game. You can use this for fishing. It is good for survival and whittling, but I would recommend using a bigger knife for that, just because you can use your full hand versus only 3 fingers. Just all around a good knife. The KHU knives, they are on Amazon. They're reasonably priced, all depending. The D2 steel is obviously going to be slightly more expensive than the 420 or the 440 steel, but they're good quality. So I highly recommend these KHU knives. And since now that we're off the topic of KHU, we'll go to this one. This one I did buy on Amazon as well. This one's a bit more pricier. The price on this one for the HX Outdoors knife, it runs between $72 and $120. This one's also on Amazon. It does have a fire steel or a flint stick. There's a hole in the bottom of here, so then water won't catch. And it's just a good friction fit. Like this one here, good friction fit. You're not going to drop it. This one here, even if I let go of that, it's not going anywhere. And I'll even show you. It's not going anywhere. This one here, same thing. It has the gray titanium finish, but this one's a little different. This one is actually made with DC53 steel, as you can see right there. And it is full tang, and it has an actual glass breaker on the bottom that's separate from the tang itself. And the reason why I like it, that it got DC53 steel, is because it's more tougher. It'll be able to withstand more than the D2 steel. And that's just one of my favorite parts about it. It's amazing fit in the hand. This has more of a rubberized G10 versus the scales. But still, if they do break off, it's no problem to just wrap paracord around it. It does have a sharp spine right here. As you can tell, there's a little flame right here. That's designed for your ferro rod. So then you can just stick that on there and go across so you can light a fire. The striker is good. I haven't used it much, but I have tried it and it is good. Now, when you get these strikers, obviously there's going to be a coating on them, as you can tell from here, because I've been striking it from the back. You got to get that coating off first before you can even get any sparks. The sheath is very nice. It's not like these guys. You actually got a belt loop, but it's still a nice friction fit. And all around, out of all the knives I have on the table right now, this one here is my personal favorite because it's kind of a middle size. Like, it's not small, like it's not as big as the KHU knife, but it's not as small as the other KHU. It hits that balance of perfect. So this one here you can use for everything, from small game, big game, fishing, you name it. Anything outdoorsy, survival, lighting a fire. I mean, like I said, it has a 90-degree spine, so it will throw sparks. It's a good fit in the hand. It feels good. And like I said, it's DC53. So if you want to make this knife sharp, I wouldn't recommend going straight to the ceramic. Like with these guys here, I can go right to the ceramic rod. This is the Work Sharp Field Sharpener, by the way. This is what I use to keep all my knives honed and sharpened while I'm out in the field. With this, I wouldn't go straight to the ceramic. I would either use a 600 grit or a 1200 grit first, because the steel is tougher, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to sharpen because the steel is tougher. So I would do the 600 plate, I would use the 600 grit first, and then I would move to my ceramic, and then I would move to my strop. With these guys here, you can hit them with just the ceramic and the strop, and you're good to go. But that's only for just tuning. That's not fully sharpening. That's only for just getting a quick edge back, so then you can get right back to work at what you're doing. So like I said, nice friction fit. Now you gotta be careful, obviously. You don't cut your fingers with these guys. So you stick them in. Way to go. So yeah, these are the two KHU knives made with D2 steel from Amazon. This is the HX Outdoors knife, survival knife, from Amazon as well. I mean, they're reasonably priced. And what I recommend if you're buying any of these and using them in the woods is I would recommend buying this Work Sharp Field Sharpener. It has everything. It has a 220 grit side with angle guides, a 600 grit side. It has a three-sided ceramic rod. So you could do coarse, medium, and fine. And it has a leather strap. Now with the leather strap, you want to use polishing compound. I prefer the bar. This is from Beavercraft. I also got this on Amazon as well. You can get polishing compound just about anywhere, but I bought it from Amazon because it's a good deal. So this is a bar, so what you do is you just rub it on there and it'll fit in and it'll just stick onto the leather strap and it will help polish and keep your edge sharp. But yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. Make sure you like this video and you hit that subscribe button, and I hope you all have a nice evening, and thank you all for watching. Goodbye for now.